Okay, I'm going to show you how to set up weapon select and class system. Let's make a makeshift spawn tube here. I just need walls. Oops. All right. Good doorway. All right. Three things we're going to need here. Go to devices. It's going to be a button. This class selector device right here, and this class designer device. I've got them selected. All right, so the button. So just gonna put this here. Along. All right. And you can label the button with this billboard device. Let me find that. Where is it? There it is. So you can use this to put a label, but I'm not gonna bother with that for now. All right. So basically, you have to link this button with these two devices. So throw down out here. This is all going to be outside of your map, by the way. We'll pretend the map's over there. Alright, so these two devices are going to be linked together, and then this is going to be linked to the button. So let's go ahead and, in order to do that, we'll go to we're going to go down here to the channels. So when interacted with, transmit on channel 1 or whatever channel you want to use. There's 1 through 100 here. You can use set it up however you want, but you just have to make sure that this channel is the same as this one's channel. It might be the other one. That's this one. So this will be change player to class when receiving from 1. So basically that means that that button is pressed. That channel 1 is going to transmit to this because the channel is 1. Okay? So now we're going to connect this to our class selector device. This isn't necessary, I'm just moving them close together. Okay. In order to do that, we're going to set this as class 1, since this is the first one we're setting up. We're going to set this as class 1. So these are tied together now. Alright, let's drop a weapon. There we go. It'll suck right in there. So now class 1 is going to be the M4A1SD. Item respawns no. Equip granted item. Equip visible during games no. Grant ammo yes. Oh, we can name it here too. Okay. Now, for my SoCore modes, this is where I set up the small changes, like movement multiplier. Normally it's 1. So in SoCore mode, I put it to 1.1, which makes everyone move a little bit faster. But if you're making normal mode, just don't override. Now, that's all you really have to do for this. Okay, this bad boy. This is the one where you have to make sure that change player to class when receiving from 1. So basically that button tells this thing to change you to this gun. I don't know why they're not the same device I don't know why Fortnite did that, but whatever. You have to have all three. Just leave team on any. It does. Time to switch. I put it on instant. It still delays, as you can tell if you played our games before. Respawn, no. Restore health, no. Clear items. All right, right here you want to do class items only. So that'll just, whenever you hit the button, it'll just change your primary weapon and not your secondaries. As long as you have that. If you do all items, it'll wipe out your entire inventory and just give you whatever's in the class. Okay, the volume doesn't matter because we're not stepping in anyway. These don't matter. They're on the outside. I'll just turn them off. You want it to be enabled. Okay. And that's it for the weapon system. Now, obviously, you'll make, how many of these you want. You can only make 16 different weapon classes, so you would just, well, you don't want to copy this because it'll have the gun in it, but when you make another one, just grab another one from your inventory and throw it down, and it'll be class 2. You throw down whatever weapon that is, and then make another one of these, also set to class 2, and then set it to a different channel for a new button. So if you want, like, throw another button, you just make this channel 2. I need 2 more of these. I'll just go ahead and set up another one, just so it's clear. Put them together. I guess you can set them like that. Doesn't matter. Last name, we'll do M4A1. Oops. Class 2. Grant items on respawn. Yes. Did I have that on this one? Yes, you want grant items on respawn. I don't think so. No, you don't. I lied. I'll tell this. Alright. Let's get the M4. There we go. Don't need to change any of that. Okay, so this is class 2. And we're going to change player to class when receiving from 2, because it's the same number as our button. So we'll switch to this. And what I'll do is just set up a quick spawn to display how this will work. Now we have nothing. See how that works? And there we go. Simple.